Real hip hop shit. Wrote this morning, man. Check this out. Hey yo, high impact. Bullets coming high velocity. Criminal minded, yes, that's my philosophy. I'ma make a profit off the flip. That's my prophecy. I could tell a future, watch out. Just let the prophet see. The Cartiers is rimless. Just reminiscing, the party years was endless. We made a bet when we started here.
Yeah, what up? We with the hip hop advocates in this mother. You already know what's popping, man. Heart of Queens.
Yeah, let's go. We're hyped about it. Having a legend in the house, in the building. Fredro, I don't know if you know, but my man Erupt over here, he likes to get lyrics, bars, and he gets a magnifying glass out of his back pocket. He starts checking them out, and he dissects them. And right now, Erupt, let him know what you got, brother.
Yo, this right here is bars with Fredro Starr.
Fredro Starr. I got some rhymes that you wrote. Tell the audience. The name of the song. Rhymes that you wrote. Bars with Fredro Starr.
I got some rhymes that you wrote, you recorded, and all you gotta do is tell the audience the name of the song, and if you want to add the project name, plug it in there so they can check it out. All right. First one goes. See, nights like that, you don't forget. But how many times you had nights like that and didn't get the flick? Cherish the moments, because there could be jealous opponents in the shadows with the devilish persona. Is that what you said? Persona?
Yeah, that was off a joint called
Let's go.
That was on the Jazz album. And that joint, the name of that song was called damn, what's the name of that record?
Got you, kid.
What's the name of that record?
Real Ones.
Yeah, Real Ones. Like you gotta capture the moment sometimes, because you never know you're not gonna see the person you was with. So I say when I'm in the parties, take the picture, capture the moment. Because it could be devilish opponents just lurking in the shadows and shit, you know what I mean?
Somebody watching in the corner in the cut,
So that rhyme was from the Jazz album. I produced that album too.
Yep.
And I heard that beat and I was like,
amazing project, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Amazing project,
thank
bro.
you.
Straight through.
Word.
Bangers.
Word.
And that's all jazz samples.
All jazz samples.
That's why you call it
That's
jazz.
called the jazz. I was gonna call it Jazzmatic, but I ain't want to. Nas got Illmatic.
Yeah.
So I did a song called Jazzmatic, but I was gonna call the whole album Jazzmatic. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do jazz, and then I did the soul album.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna get there.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Had to like.
All right. Next one goes. A bad boy in every movie he done been in. Can't even count the foreign whips that he's driven. Everything he did it for the culture. All 5 elements. He's hip hop's ultra.
Yeah, that joint right there is called "Give Him His Flowers," produced by Jay Wex.
Legends Corner.
Yeah, Legends Corner, the album.
Are you talking about yourself in third person, right?
Yes,
Throughout the whole song.
Yes.
Throughout
I
the whole
was talking
song,
about
yeah.
myself in third person. I'm glad you kind of
I
peeped
caught
that.
I caught that.
Because it's wild, because when I first wrote it, I didn't write it in third person. But I thought it was too cocky, too arrogant.
Yeah.
So I wrote it in third person like he did that. You know what I'm saying? Everything he did for the culture.
Yeah.
He's all 5 elements.
You just
Hip-hop's
telling-
ultra.
You just
Like,
telling
you
the
know what I mean?
story. And so people wouldn't think that you talking about yourself.
I just changed he with me.
Yeah.
I. Instead of saying I'm hip hop culture, he.
Yep.
So I thought that would get across better, because I think it would come less arrogant.
More humble.
More humble. Yeah, it's a humble way of explaining yourself. But everything I'm saying is for real. Like, it's not being cocky. It's just being really truthful. If you really think about it, I don't. I don't even know how the fuck I did some of this shit. Like, damn, how the fuck did I even get in that movie, or how the fuck did I? But I look back, it was a lot of hard work, a lot of auditions, a lot of in the studios. A lot of this shit is whack. A lot of your records is whack. I heard that a lot.
A lot of no's.
A lot of no's, man. People don't hear that. They don't know that part.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know the hard work and what it takes to really do this shit, man. It's not easy.
They don't know how the sausage is made. They just want to eat it.
They don't know, man. It ain't easy, man. It ain't fucking easy, bro.
Dope,
it ain't
man.
easy, man.
What you got next, bro?
All right, next one goes. Dick Ryder trying to bite the whole style up. Start banging your chest, you ain't bout it. Too many rappers, not enough time. Cause AI about to write all your rhymes.
Yeah, that's the joint, my man. Too many rappers. I produced
I said
that.
it in the bar too.
But that's from Jay Nice, man.
Track,
my man Fredro Starr. That's the album Fredro Starr by Jay Nice. That record crazy, and those bars is like when I said that verse was a ode to Prodigy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The way I wrote it, I just felt like jumping in the Prodigy car. Like, you know what I mean? How would he ride on the beat? You know what I'm saying? Like when he was riding on the bridge, going over the, you know what I'm saying, Tri-Boy Bridge in that video and shit. You know what I mean?
Video?
Yeah, like, how he ride it. So that's when I heard the beat. I produced the beat. I said, that's why I said, stop banging on your chest. You ain't brolic. You know what I'm saying? It is, it just gives you that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? That New York shit.
Yep. That
real New York shit. And for me, it is a lot too many rappers. A lot of these rappers, niggas, they shouldn't be rapping. Be a manager.
Yeah, for real.
Go be a manager. Be a content creator.
Promoter.
Go fucking
take a seat.
Do something else. I don't know. A lot of these niggas shouldn't be rapping, man. I don't know.
I say that.
Everybody's a fucking rapper, man.
I be saying that shit all the time.
That shit
man.
fuck the game up.
Word.
You know
Too many people gassed up. All right, last one. It goes, better back the fuck up like I suggested. The album got more soul than Ozzy Records. It's that New York rap. It's that New York rap. The shit started here. Keep that shit pumping. I'm the
hard of here. Keep that shit pumping. I'm the hard of here. That's that Cartier shit. That's that Cartier record. That record is
That soul.
It's a soul album, but that beat, I think that beat is let me I think I chopped up all the producers, y'all probably would know. I think I chopped up a Barry White sample. So the beat, if you hear the original sample to that beat, you're gonna be like, how the fuck? Cause it had horns all in it. So when I had the sample, it was like boom, 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 ding, 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 boom, boom. It's like all chopped up. But if you hear the original sample, you'd be like, what the fuck? How did he do that? On some production shit. Now, as far as the lyrics, when I said keep this shit pumping, I'm the heart in here. You know what I mean? Like lyrical shit. Like if you the heart, you keep shit pumping, right?
Yep.
The heart keeps everything pumping in the body. So that's part of that. Those Cartier, heart in here. You know what I mean? Cartier, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit.
So you got since you did the jazz soul, you got anything else like in that series that you coming out?
Now see, this is the thing. I did the jazz, I did the soul. Now I'm gonna do one more. Now it could be disco. I was trying to figure maybe just do disco, or maybe just do rock, or maybe just do blues.
Nah, don't do rock.
I know. I'm not gonna do rock because I was thinking about just do the blues album. Just do the blues album because blues is something I could relate to, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds up your lane right there.
Yeah, it's up my lane, man. I'm from the hood, man. A lot of blues in the hood, man. A lot of blues and.
It's ill because it's that series, like, and if you use that same album, it's like people can hear that in the line.
I could do disco too. We could do the disco
got some ill shit too.
Disco got some ill samples. You know what I mean?
Disco got some ill
samples. They got some ill
too.
samples in disco. You know what I mean? I could get on some fly button up shit. You know what I mean? Throw the shoes on. You know what I mean? Hey.
The high platforms.
The platforms. The bell bottoms.
Oh man,
that
was a good boss with, right?
Yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of people don't know where Fredro is now with his music. Like, they just they see you, they know the movie, they know the acting, they think about the what's up, bro? They see the Onyx shit,
Yeah.
And they don't know the shit you doing now. And me personally, like, I'm victim of it too. Knowing you was coming up here, I did my homework. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker got heat. And I'm like, yo, now it's like I'm a fan again.
Right.
I'm a fan again of Fredro Starr because motherfucker got work. He still got ill shit out there.
Right. And that's what I was saying. Like,
New
niggas,
shit too.
Niggas was for 20 years, man. Like I said, this trap shit is over. It ain't over. But I think that the art of real hip hop can be expressed now without thinking that you got to rhyme on a trap beat or a
It gotta be
rhyme-
for the club.
Yeah, I think
like,
I think you can express yourself the way you want. I think it's going back to being original, and whatever that is, it could be drill, trap, just be original.
'cause that's what's been lagging.
I think the originality is coming back to
Originality.
music, and like baggy pants and the haircuts. You see kids with the haircuts now. Niggas got flat top. I seen this nigga with the flat top. So y'all nigga Kid and Play Bit did that, my nigga. Like you're not
Bringing
doing
it
nothing
back.
new, my nigga. For real. Like these niggas is running around like you know what I mean. Like today, you know what I mean. Like my nigga, we did that in the '80s, man.
Word.
It all comes back.
Word.
So real rap is back, and we back. You know what I mean?
Looking forward to it, man.
Looking at Griselda, I mean, from J. Cole and Kendrick, there's a need for it, and people want it, and it's coming back, man.
And that's what we do. Like that's what we highlight here is those underground artists that are ill, that are dope.
Kendrick ain't underground.
No. I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
No,
artists.
he was. He started.
No,
from
but
the
I mean like
underground.
dudes
It
that
wasn't
we bring, that we bring on the show that we interview,
Normally.
like from the,
but
like
he-
from
no,
New,
but
from
he
the
was,
hood.
He was underground. You just don't want to stay underground forever.
No, of course
Nigga
not, you know.
went from underground to the Super Bowl.
At some point, you want to
Shit.
go mainstream, but you want to do it the right way.
Right.
You don't want to be out there
Integrity,
dressing like a clown.
Integrity.
Dress yourself like a clown to get attention. You know,
Yeah.
like you want to do it. You want to be authentic with your shit. You want to be real.
I always live by that, and I really don't try to put too much fake shit. I try to be is just more to the streets with it. You know what I mean? Like, don't go. No, but you can. It's just entertainment. You can do what the fuck you want.
Yeah, of course, make it fun.
You know what I
It
mean?
can always
So,
be
you know,
fun.
I never knock anybody for the artistic expression, but as far as me, I just like to bring it more to more down to earth shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like to be up in the sky and fake rocket ships talking about they went to the fucking spaceship and niggas was just shaking that shit like this. Niggas like, oh, and niggas got caught. Oh, you niggas ain't even go to fucking space. Niggas is lying. Holy shit. Nah, just keep it real, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
No conspiracy
No
theories, huh?
conspiracy, just keep it real, man.
Yo, that right there was bars with Fredro Starr, yo.
Facts. And talking about keeping it real, keeping it authentic.
Don't keep it too real.
Word, shit
Shit
might
get
happen.
locked up. Shit
Straight
get
up,
locked
straight
up.
Shit might happen. Anytime there's a new body of work out, my man Erupt over here, he deep dives in it and he checks it out and he brings it back to the audience so they could check it out or not. Erupt, what you got for this week?
We're gonna stick to the theme. Soul was the album that, that's not the latest project,
My
but
latest project.
it is your latest solo
Yeah,
project.
for sure.
I mean, that album, like I said, it's all soul samples throughout.
Yeah.
Got some, and it's ill throughout, 1 through 10, ill tracks. Some of my favorite joints I like to highlight. People should check out if they want to just get a snippet. The intro, High Velocity, Hood Jealousy's ill.
Oh, Jealousy, right? That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Cartier's my favorite. Back in Reverse is dope. Hold Me Down. And then Grandma House, right? It's like you
Grandma
telling
House
like a
is
little
a
bit of your
story.
history.
Yeah.
You telling a little bit of your history.
Grandma House
like-
is one of them joints,
That's
man.
a story.
I wrote that shit. I was thinking about my grandmother, man. Just down south and shit. But yeah, man, we got a lot of projects. Just been working, man, staying busy. Because I think if you stay busy, you stay out of trouble.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
real.
Just stay busy, man. Just do what you do. Stay working and do what you love. I'm doing what I love. After 6, I started in Baisley Park. I count Baisley Park the first time I picked up a mic as actually being a real rapper, and that was 1985. And I just spoke to Prince from Supreme Team. He just came home. He did 34
word?
years. He having a party. He spoke to me. He said, "Yo, I remember you from Baisley Park, man." And I was like, "Wow, this dude knows who I am from Baisley Park, a little kid rapping." You know what I mean? And
I mean,
It's just-
look where you went from there.
but you don't realize that shit because I'm just a little kid in the park rapping. I don't know who's watching. I don't know who remembers that shit.
Yeah.
But that's really where it started. So 35 years, man.
That's
Been
ill,
doing
man.
this shit, bro. 30
That's
fucking
ill.
5 years, man.
I mean, another thing, the album, please, I mean, everybody should check that shit out.
Soul album,
No
yeah, check
doubt.
it out, man. A lot
Soul
of
album.
we don't get a lot of write-ups in Rap Radar. I'm calling niggas out. Rap
You gotta
Radar.
pay for that shit. Niggas want you to
Fuck
pay
all
for
that.
that
Hip Hop
shit.
DX.
They-
All hip hop is my niggas. Shout to Chuck. But I'm saying we put out music and niggas, we ain't paying for shit. We got the
Word.
shit. Y'all niggas Post the real shit. Stop fucking around, man.
That's
Fuck
what's
all
that's
that,
what's
man.
fucked up.
Fuck
the
all
game.
that bullshit,
pay
man.
for
If y'all
play
gonna be
shit,
blogs, keep it real, man. Don't
that-
play them. Don't play them some type of games. We don't
Get
do
'em.
that, man. Just
That-
get it. Yeah, we don't owe y'all niggas nothing. We gonna do it how we do it. But I'm just saying, all these blogs, blog, nigga. Post the real shit. Post the fly shit. Post the real shit. Stop posting that bullshit because nigga paid you a couple of dollars.
Word. Yo, but you also got an album where you got a little brother too that you did a
Oh
project
yeah,
with,
my
Bamboo.
brother, man, Bamboo Starr, man, Bamboo. He used to be Bamboo Gutter. I said you Bamboo Starr, nigga. We got an album. We got 2 albums. Well, 2 EPs called the Blunt Brothers. Cause we smoke a lot of weed together. That's my blunt brother for real, my nigga. We smoke. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's crazy because there's a 20-year age difference between me and my brother. My pops is a wild dude.
Mine too.
He rocking. He was rocking. You know what I mean?
OGs be
OG
slinging that dick.
Fred Snake. You know what I'm saying? That
Overlay
nigga
leg.
Snake ain't playing.
It's a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, nigga Snake, nigga. So, but he love hip hop. I love hip hop. It's just a 20-year age difference. We was gonna do an album called Generation Gap, but we said, nah, let's just do the Blunt Brothers shit. And yeah, man, this shit is hard. He's dope.
That's ill, man. Definitely, people, like I said, you should check out all that shit, man.
Yeah, check
'Cause
it out,
Real
man.
hip hop is
Check
right
it out. Check
it's
it out.
still alive.
And that talking about the Soul Project,
Yeah.
the production on that.
Good looking, bro.
Production is hard,
No,
man.
it's amazing, man.
I had a concept. I was like, when you going with a concept, you know what you're doing. I had like about 20, 30 soul beats, and I just put them in a folder, and I was like, this one gonna make it, nah, this, and then it just got down to 10 beats, and I was like, this is the 10 beats I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna write to these 10 beats. That's how I like. This I still got like 20. I still got a whole nother soul album beats just sitting there because I
Part
didn't
2,
use
Soul
them.
2.
Because I didn't use them. So if you need a soul pack, let me know. You know what I mean? Get that
Yeah.
pack. I send that pack out. Yeah,
I'll
I
tell you
mean,
this, my niggas hear
all
the beat.
beats for sale. Everything for sale. And I really work with artists I like to work with. I don't sell beats, but nigga got to keep the lights on, my
Word
nigga.
up.
Shit is
Word.
real, you know what I'm saying?
Word up.
So all y'all niggas talking about I need a beat. I need a beat too, nigga. Straight too. I need a beep beep on a cash app, nigga.
You want to touch on the films now? What you got coming, right?
And you directing as well.
Flocking was cool. We shot that in L.A. We shot that shit. Nigga, I felt like I was gonna die on the set. We shot one whole movie in 3 days, bro. 85 pages.
Non-stop.
What? But
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. I felt like a
lot of Red Bulls, right?
actually no Red Bull, a lot of blunts, which probably I probably shouldn't have did that. But yeah, that's what was going on, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
Which was the movie that is coming that just got selected for?
Tribeca?
a movie called it's called Money Talks. Yeah, man, it's dope. It's about this $20. Is it a $20 bill? I think it's a $20 bill. It just keeps floating around, and everybody takes his money, and it just keeps. I think it's a $100 bill, and he takes it, and he takes it, and he takes it, and it just follows his money around.
Short film.
Shout out to the director Mooch, man. Yeah, it's dope, man. It's the way he filmed it is innovative. His shots is dope. You know, I like directors like that. And actually, I'm shooting my own movie called The Tunnel. I'm gonna be directing. I got this vision. I'm getting everything in my mind. It's about it's called Escape to the Tunnel. Because people get it confused. Like it's like the Warriors. These kids get trapped in the projects with 100 buildings. It's fake projects. It's no 100 building projects.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use AI to give me those big shots. I'm gonna be innovative with this movie. It's about these 2 kids trying to get to the tunnel. They win tickets to get to the tunnel, but
They got to go through.
they win $3,000 in a bodega and a scratch off, and the niggas from the projects know that they got that money, and they walking through the projects with $3,000 in their pocket.
Oh shit!
So niggas is after that shit. You know what I'm saying?
and they trying to get
It's
through.
on. Then so it's like an action movie, and it's some cool scenes in there.
You started working on it already, right?
Oh, I wrote it. Yeah, we ain't start filming it. I wrote it. I got the storyboard. I want to prepare before I even shoot. I want to get it prepared first, so I know what I'm shooting. Just really take my time and not rush it, but at the same time, I want to do it now. Like, you know what I mean? I'm tired of asking niggas for money. You know what I'm saying? I'll do the Spike Lee technique, nigga. I'll use whatever I got to do to get this shit done. Like he did his first film. Like You know what I mean? You just get it done. Once you yell action, it's gonna get done.
Yeah.
That's the attitude. You know what I mean? Even if I got a fucking, you know what I mean? It's gonna get done.
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
man.
because I think this is gonna be. When's the last time we seen a good New York movie like showing like the projects, young kids having fun, hip hop, summertime, New York? When's the last time we seen that? Like we haven't seen nothing like that since like to me like since it's like the joint with Cameron.
What, the Paid in Full?
Paid in Full. That's probably like the last New York movie. Like really like to me like New York.
Like
hood
hip hop
Yeah.
oriented.
Belly was good.
But Belly was
A long
that
time
was
ago.
that was
Yeah,
before.
that was way before that.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, it's true, man.
So yeah, we bringing that New York, that New York shit back.
Man.
Yeah, New York shit back.
I'm visualizing it like.
It
Yeah,
sounds like
bringing that New
like
York
drama.
shit
It
back.
sounds like problems right there.
Yeah. For real.
The ops is after you and all
Ops
that.
is after niggas, man. Niggas chasing niggas with skateboard, gang chasing niggas, niggas with pit bulls chasing niggas. They getting chased, you know what I mean? Run jumping over rooftops, all types of shit.
And you got anything that's coming out that you know that's coming out as far as films
Yeah.
or shows that
Yeah.
that already like coming out anytime
Yeah, I
soon?
just told you the flocking shit is done. That's coming
Okay.
out. The Money Talk shit is dope, bro. That shit is coming out. So those two films right there is coming out. for
So they're
sure.
gonna come out mainstream.
Yeah.
On streaming
Sure.
services.
Yeah,
and stuff?
the Money Talks is at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
So shout to Tribeca Film Festival for letting that film be involved. That's big. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
Robert De
shit.
Niro. He run Tribeca. So it's definitely gonna be seen by the greats. You know what I mean? So I'm sure the director he's out of here.
The crazy shit too.
I'm out of here too because I killed that shit. You know what I mean?
Speaking of films too, man, like you was supposed to be in Dangerous Minds, right?
I
Yeah.
heard that.
And then because of the was it the Up in Smoke tour?
The
With Dre?
Chronic tour.
The Chronic tour.
Yeah.
And then I heard the story, shit got wild. You got Tigers and shit got cut short. And you could have been in this legendary movie too. That
Oh
was
man, son, I was on the set with
What was the
Michelle
role?
Pfeiffer. I was in LA, son. Imagine going Michelle Pfeiffer from Scarface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you on the set with this lady. You in
Catwoman.
LA.
She
You
was Catwoman
you
too.
from Southside Jamaica, Queens. You in LA. You eating French toast in the morning. They knocking on your little trailer. You coming out. You doing your little, rehearsal with Michelle Pfeiffer. That was ill,
She call
man.
you Freddie. Hey, Freddie.
Nah, she didn't really call me anything. She just was like, serious about her work,
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her like, it's real. This is real, son. Like, yo, bro, like, I had to talk to myself, like, bro,
Smack yourself.
yo,
You
pinch
ain't
yourself. This
dreaming.
is real, my nigga.
You're
Like,
not
this is
dreaming.
take this shit serious, my nigga. Don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? But I fucked around. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
man.
always have fun when I shoot a movie. But yeah, man. Leo Cohen from Def Jam called Bonnie Timberland. She was the casting director. Nice white lady, man. Nice old lady, man. She was about to give me the whole, cause I was gonna do the All We Got Is Us album, and I was in her office. I was like, yo, I need a whole crib for my crew, cause we gonna do the album out here. I'm gonna go for the movies, and she was like, yeah, whatever you want. They had mad money, Hollywood money. Bonnie Timberland, never forget that lady, man. She was like, I like you, man, and she put me in a movie, and I was just doing the shit with Michelle Pfeiffer until to get that phone call. Who's this? They need you in the office. Bonnie was like, yo, the president of Def Jam said, you can't do the movie. You gotta go. I'm like, what? Yeah, you got a big tour with Snoop and Dr. Dre, but you're gonna be making this much. I was like, how much I'm gonna be making? See ya!
I'm out. Shit, who would it?
But then the tour got cut short because of some dumb shit. The shit only lasted for like 3 days or 4 days. Like, it was fucked up, bro.
Damn, and they already replaced you on the
It's
movie.
in the book. It's in this book.
Yeah.
Because that was part of the back the fuck up era, man. That shit fucked me up, bro.
Damn, man.
Every time I hear Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio, I'll be like, damn, I was.
God damn it.
Yo,
If you go on
was a big
IMDb,
one.
my name it says I'm in the movie. Like it says because I got paid for rehearsals. So you see IMDb, Dangerous Mind is in my resume.
That's ill, man. That's
Even though I
fucking,
didn't.
that was a crazy story, though, man. What could have been, right? if niggas was acting accordingly
I was
on
the
tour.
character, the kid, the black kid. he goes up to Michelle Pfeiffer, he puts his hand up like this, like he's gonna hit her, and she stares him down. And he puts his hand down, he walks away. That was my character.
Yeah. I remember that part of the movie.
okay.
Yeah, I remember that part of the movie. Yeah.
That nigga took my shit.
Wow.
It was my shit.
Yo, a lot of
Shit, man.
people forget, man. Fredro Starr was in Moesha and fucking In the House. You had some parts in there.
In the House, LL
That was
Cool J.
ill. I used to love that show.
I seen
too.
that one.
He brought me on the show because I got fired from Moesha, and I
Yeah.
told him, I said, yo, son, because we was on the Paramount lot. This is the second season of Moesha when they fired me for Usher. You know what I mean? It's cool. Usher's cool. You know what I mean?
There was an
I'm not
episode-
mad at getting fired for Usher. At least it's that nigga.
But there was an episode where they brought you back.
Yeah, they
like,
brought me
all-
back and shit. That was cool.
All her boyfriends and shit.
All the
That
boyfriends,
shit was
they
funny.
brought us
I
all
remember
that. You remember that
I
shit,
remember
right?
that
Drama,
episode.
the drama.
I was like, you better.
I used
I
to
said
watch
you.
that shit
You
regularly.
said you better get out my way before I usher you up out of here.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, man. LL, we was going to. He used to take me to this restaurant called Shondora and make me eat these rock and roll clams. I'm not a clam eating motherfucker, but these shits was good. Rock and roll clams and shit. Word up. And I said, yo, man, they fired me from my job, man. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, come with me to my set. I'm gonna introduce you to the producer. I'm gonna get you on my show playing my little brother. I'm like, yeah, right. All right, whatever. So we drive back, jump in the Benz, we go back to his set, introduce me to his producer. How you doing? It's Fredro. Oh, I know Fredro. What's up? All right. Next week I'm on the show.
That's ill, man. That's Queen showing Queen
Queens,
love.
I couldn't believe. So now I'm fired from Moesha shit. So, you know, when you fired, you can't go on the lot no more because you don't work there no more. So when I went on the lot, I'm like, in the house.
I'm back,
You know what I'm
bitches.
saying? I'm back, bitches. What? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you know what I'm saying?
That's ill.
Nah, that's fire, man.
Nah, but you know, I had a great time shooting at Moesha shit. It was fun, man. It was fun. Lamont Bentley, Ray J, Brandy. It was just crazy. We was just young kids having fun in Hollywood. I didn't know how serious it was and how hard it was to be on TV. It was like almost like I took it for granted type thing. Like I was just like, oh, it's just supposed to be like this. Which is it is, because God writes what's supposed to happen. But at the end of the day, gotta be grateful for shit like that, man. You look back, that shit is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
To even, to be a part of some shit like that.
You
It
been-
could have
you
been.
definitely-
It's 8 billion. There's 8 billion people in the world. It could have been somebody else.
Yeah.
Facts.
You've been blessed to be a part of a lot of great, notable history
Yeah.
in films, music, you know?
Yeah, man.
What
You
else?
know, a lot of auditions I lost too, though. They don't see that part.
Yeah,
A lot of
I'm
heartbreaks. You want that role, your money fucked up. You need this movie. You get all the way to what they call testing, where you actually get into the room, or you actually testing with different actors. That's when you actually get into the next. This is TV shit. When you're getting to almost getting that check. I've been in a lot of those situations where they just went in a different direction, and you put a lot of heart and soul into the auditions. This is like you go back 3 or 4 or 5 times, and
Got
you
it.
don't get the part. People don't realize that part. You know what I'm saying? Especially when, if you go to audition and you just don't get it off the top, it's cool. But when you get to audition and you get to where they actually testing you with the other actors and you're getting to the final stages and you don't get it, that's heartbreaking. That's why so many niggas in Hollywood sniffing coke and shit. That's why niggas is running around Hollywood Boulevard all fucked up. They can't take it.
Yeah.
It
You gotta be
break
thick
your
skinned. You gotta be
spirits.
thick skinned. Yeah,
Break
you
your
gotta be
spirits,
thick-skinned
man.
for
You
that.
fucking die. It'll just make you want to just kill yourself.
Alcoholics and all that
Literally.
shit.
You want to jump off a bridge. Because you put all your heart into it. You need the money.
It is discouraging,
You done
though,
told
man.
your girlfriend you getting apart and all that shit. You know what I mean?
It could be discouraging, but you gotta be built for that
You gotta
kind
be
of
built
shit.
for this
Thick
shit.
skin with
Because
it.
there's a lot of time I wasn't getting, I got cold. I got cold, and it's cool. You get cold, you get hot in other things. I'm a survivor, nigga. If I'm gonna get cold in this, I'm gonna get hot in this.
Queens got the money.
It's all day,
All
nigga.
day, every day.
Fredro, we about to wrap it up because I know you got 100
You
things.
about to wrap it up, and then I'm about to wrap it up.
I know you got
Roll it
100
up.
things to do, but I wanted to ask you one more thing, bro. Usually when we have artists on here, we have them do something off of their latest album. Will you be able to give the fans something off your latest album?
Yeah, we could do that real quick, man.
We're talking about music, we're talking about rhyming, we're talking about this. Yo, we just talking and Rob.
Let's walk it.
We gonna walk the walk?
Let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. You heard?
Woo! Wrote this morning, man. Check this out. Hey yo, high impact. Bullets coming high velocity. Criminal minded, yes, that's my philosophy. I'ma make a profit off the flip. That's my prophecy. I could tell a future, watch out. Just let the prophet see. The Cartiers is rimless. Just reminiscing, the party years was endless. We made a bet when we started here, we finished. Shoulda never let me in, what they started here is a menace. Heart made of stone, there's ice in my vein. You don't believe in God, hanging Christ in your chain. They got accustomed to the street life, enticed at the game. I took some losses, some niggas sacrificed to the fame. They say experience is more expensive than gold. The soul sample got a nigga cleansing his soul. Gotta wash the dirty money. We rinse and we fold. I don't rock with Little Yachty, but I listen to Cole. I was raised by the wisdom of Rakim Allah. Had some fights in the hood with Starkim and Bar. Rest in peace to the gods. Takim and Star. The Maserati staying neutral when I'm parking the car. Fashion week wildin', smooth as a violin. Rough enough to rock supreme with Stone Island. Bodies in the hood piling Henny by the gallon. Little niggas run around with the chrome wildin'. I write rhymes when the sun rise. Then I roll up, then I smoke when the sunrise. Forget my past when I look into my son eyes. There's one thing for certain in life, everyone dies.
That was Fredro Starr, man. What a fucking treat that we got for everybody over here.
Word, man.
The legend. Let's get it. Man, yo, thank you so much for coming through. It's been a great time. The legendary stories. Yo, E, what you gotta say, bro? This is a
Hip hop is back, motherfucker. Real hip hop is back. It never left.
Never left. It's like niggas said, it was just sleeping. Now it's time to wake the fuck up. Fuck up.
Real hip hop shit. Wrote this morning, man. Check this out. Hey yo, high impact. Bullets coming high velocity. Criminal minded, yes, that's my philosophy. I'ma make a profit off the flip. That's my prophecy. I could tell a future, watch out. Just let the prophet see. The Cartiers is rimless. Just reminiscing, the party years was endless. We made a bet when we started here, we finished. Shoulda never let me in, what they started here is a menace. Heart made of stone, there's ice in my vein. You don't believe in God, hanging Christ in your chain. They got accustomed to the street life, enticed at the game. I took some losses, some niggas sacrificed to the fame. They say experience is more expensive than gold. The soul sample got a nigga cleansing his soul. Gotta wash the dirty money. We rinse and we fold. I don't rock with Little Yachty, but I listen to Cole. I was raised by the wisdom of Rakim Allah. Had some fights in the hood with Starkim and Bar. Rest in peace to the gods. Takim and Star. The Maserati staying neutral when I'm parking the car. Fashion week wildin', smooth as a violin. Rough enough to rock supreme with Stone Island. Bodies in the hood piling Henny by the gallon. Little niggas run around with the chrome wildin'. I write rhymes when the sun rise. Then I roll up, then I smoke when the sunrise. Forget my past when I look into my son eyes. There's one thing for certain in life, everyone dies.